Hey guys, this is Cory with Custom RV, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at the ultra popular 2022 Sun Lite Model 16BH from Sunset Park RV. This particular trailer comes in at just over 16 feet in overall length and is going to be 2,480 pounds dry, which is something that is incredibly difficult to find in a entry-level trailer. Now this is what I'm going to call a towable truck camper, and you'll see what I mean on the inside. This thing is awesome. It has a rear entry, dual power awnings, the 6-inch axle lift and sport tires as part of their sport package. It has the ability to have solar. There's multiple different solar package options that I'll discuss. It's got a cool cargo bunk cabinet thing, whatever you want to call it, and has one of my absolute favorite interiors. It's light, bright, but also classic and retro at the same time. So without further ado, let's go ahead now and we will jump on to the inside. So stepping onto the inside of this Sunset Park RV Sun Lite 16BH, you can see this is a very similar floor plan to a lot of truck campers, and that's one of the reasons I call this a towable truck camper. This is basically a truck camper floor plan on wheels in a sense. So starting up front here, you have got a 54 by 74 inch full-size bed. Now I have to give Sunset Park props. They are using a pretty decent mattress. It's not the the back-breaking mattress that most other manufacturers use. This is it's an actual inner spring mattress, which is kind of nice to see. It's it's just a decent mattress, and I understand why most manufacturers don't do that, but it's nice to see here in a very affordable trailer to have that. Now up there you've got a decent emergency exit window, pleated night shades on all of your windows, which is nice. And the one nice thing about this, this is an east-west corner bed, as some people would call it, but you've got a nice kind of headboard pocket over here with household and USB plugs, which is very handy for phone chargers or CPAP machines. And personally, what I'd do is I'd actually sleep with my head over here for that reason. Just, to be able to plug in a phone and stuff. Now, this is in the Naughty Pine interior color, so that gives you that log cabin-y feel in something that's kind of hard to find. I really do like it. Now, something else a lot of people really like is this big campside window. It just gives you a lot of visibility on your campsite. Now, this is not our preferred build. Normally, I would order this in the Grotto interior fabric color. This one was ordered with the gray tones. So it's kind of a gray leatherette with the white leatherette insert. It really looks good with this wood, though. I was pleasantly surprised. Now you've got a 2-inch dinette over here. It will turn down into an extra bed, although I don't see very many people actually using it as a bed because it's a 2-person camper. Maybe 3, but really I'm going to call this a couples camper. Now, one of the other things that is very nice is even in this small 16-footer, they are using a full 13,500 BTU air conditioner. A lot of things in this size, you get maybe a 5,500 BTU window unit. So I like that they're spending a little bit of extra money to give you the bigger air conditioner. Now I'm 6'2", and I know somebody's going to ask, you can easily clear this. Now I just barely clear with maybe an inch and a half to spare between that and the knobs there, but I still can clear it. Now we'll take a look at the kitchen here in just a moment. But over here, you've got your AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system. Notice the HDMI and USB plugs on the face of that, so you can hook up a DVD player or an Xbox or something if you so choose to do that. Over here is going to be your main control panels. So you've got some lighting controls here, both your awning controls, because this does have 2 power awnings, which is really nice. It's funny, they kind of label one as a slide. This does not have a slide out though. I just think that's funny. And then you've got your water pump, water heater on gas and electric, and some more lighting controls. Now, if we take a seat at the dinette and look up there, you can see you do have spot to put a small TV. Personally, I would put that on a swing arm mount. That way you can see it from the bed. Now, this one is not really designed for entertainment as a focal point of the trailer, but at least they do give you a spot to put the TV. Something else that's really cool, as you can see here, they actually run HDMI wiring, and I don't understand why more manufacturers can't do that. It just seems like the RV industry is behind the times when it comes to that. Now, real quick, as I kind of back out the entry door, I do want to show you, you've got your breakers and fuses and your direct vent furnace down here. So that is where that is. Real quick, let's go ahead now and take a look at the storage in here. Because I tell you, for a small camper, it's got decent storage. Okay, guys, so as we start the storage up here, you can see that you've got a very nice chunk of overhead cabinetry space up there. Now you can see those mattresses. If we take a look at the video that will pop up, you can see that this also turns into a second bed up here. Now that has a 150-pound capacity. That's absolutely terrible. That's one of the many issues I have with this bunk system here. It's great for little kids, you know, toddlers and stuff, but I don't know if you want toddlers up there. I wish they would, you know, make that where it's a little bit sturdier, in my opinion. Now over here you've got some hanging storage space there, which is very nice in a small camper. Above the dinette, you have got great storage up above here. Now all of this storage is going to be pocket screwed cabinetry. So if you feel back in here, there is a screw going in where these 2 pieces of wood meet here, which is very nice. That's kind of a higher end cabinet. Backing up into things. That's a higher end cabinet than what a lot of people would use in something like this. Now there is full storage underneath the dinette. You do have to take the whole dinette apart to get to that, so I do want to be completely honest there. I don't really like that. I wish they would put doors on each side, but I understand why they did it. Now you've got full access to your pass-through storage underneath there from that cabinet up front there. You can access the back of your water heater right here. Now, one of the very few options we've put on this is this has the 3-burner cooktop with the oven down below. Flush mount glass cover there for more prep space. Again, oven down below. You've got a decent power outlet right there. Notice it does stick out a little bit. That is one of the things, since this does have an 1.5-inch wall, they have to bring the power outlets into the RV. You got your hood range vent and microwave up top. Again, there's that stereo. Decent cabinetry space up here. You've got a sink cover as well. That one big farm sink, which is always a nice feature. It gives you a lot of prep space. You're also going to have a single full extension plywood box, ball bearing, drawer guided. Oh, that's not a full extension. They changed that. I'm going to eat those words right now. At least they give you a drawer though. And then underneath the sink, you've got a decent amount of storage space there. Now, as we come back over here, you've got your furnace thermostat right here. And then this one has the 6 cubic foot gas and electric 2-way refrigerator by Dometic. There also is a 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge option available. This particular one just does not have that. So lastly, before we jump outside, I do want to show you the restroom. So you've got your toilet here, decent amount of room there. It is maybe a little tight for some people, but I could make that work very easily. And then you've got a decent shower. Notice this is not a wet bath. I like that they're using the ABS plastic surround paneling there. And then you've got the skylight up top, as well as the 4-inch fart fan. Now, I'm 6'1", 6'2", depending on what shoes I'm wearing. I can easily fit in there, which is always a good thing. It's something that I really look for. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and we will jump onto the outside, take a look at the features there. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 16BH from Sun Lite. Now, as you can see here, this is in the white and blue exterior. There's multiple different color options. The main base color will either be white or gray, though. You can get this with blue, red, black, white, gray, orange. I think yellow is still an option. Turquoise. They've got a lot of different colors you can mix and match. Now up here you are going to have your power tongue jack. This will have two 20-pound propane tanks. I just don't have them installed currently. You're also going to have rails for your battery and a battery disconnect, which is very nice. Now this is an aluminum sided trailer. This does, however, have the 6-sided heat foil underneath it, which is underneath the skin, which is going to add a little bit of extra reflective insulation. You're going to have 4 corner stabilizer jacks. Those are going to be manual. And then you have got just one heck of a pass-through storage here. You can also see there's your fresh tank. And I'll show you where your water pump is. I like what they did here with where they mounted their fresh tank and their water pump. It's very easy to get to. You've got a light over there on that side as well. Now, one of the things I would like to see them change is a magnet holdback for this. I understand why they do it. They're trying to be cheap, but it's so much easier with the magnetic holdbacks. You can see you've got a power awning here, dual outside speakers. You're gonna have a 110 outlet here. And then this is the sport package. So you've got a 6-inch axle lift with the aggressive off-road tires. See that propane quick connect there, as well as 2 rear stabilizer jacks. So that is very nice. That awning is going to have a LED light strip in it. If we get up in here just a little bit closer, you can kind of see that, I think. Now back here, you've got your rear entry, a second power awning with LED light strips in that as well. You've got the more ride step above steps, screen door that separates, and then you've got a small little handle here. Really wish they would use a larger entry assist handle, but that's just me. You've also got an amber porch light and a space to add a backup camera if you did want to do that. Now over here, you have got your low point drains and your black and gray tank dumps, which is very easy to get to. You've got a black tank flush right here, hot and cold outside shower, cable outlet right there. Cable outlet right there. You're also going to have your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater with direct spark ignition. The other side of your pass-through storage is right here. And the big reason I want to show you this is for easy winterization and getting to your water pump. It's right here, easy to get to. I love that. That is so smart, so handy, and just makes maintenance a lot easier. Plus, you are going to have your freshwater and city water connections right here. Now, this unit is pre-wired for solar panels. That is up on the roof, which makes it easy to get to. They do have either a 100 or a 200 watt solar package that is available as an option. This one, again, just does not have that. That is a fully walkable roof too, which is nice. It's got a PVC membrane on there, which requires no specific maintenance for the material itself. You still have to maintain seals around, your roof vents and things. But I like that the material itself, you don't have to put a rubber roof coating on it anymore. So with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Sun Lite Model 16BH. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, I will put a link to that down in the video description below, where you can check that on our website. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. As always, guys, remember at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees. We leave those up to the big box dealers, and we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell down below. We would greatly appreciate that, and it helps you keep up to date with all of our new videos that we have coming out for you. So again, guys, we thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. We hope to see you out on our lot very soon, or hear from you via phone or email, and have a wonderful rest of your day.